The Darkspears' connection with their Loa is tenuous. Bonsamdi has arrived in the Echo Isles to make a request to the trolls. Oh? Okay. Meet with Rokan. Hi, Rokan.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Oh, hello.
We be needing a champion to join us.
Got Rokan summons, did ya?
Remember
Yeah,
now.
man.
The Lord be watching you.
We'd be glad to have you with us. Bonsamdi is news.
I be getting too old for this.
The Darkspear used to have many Loa.
To failure.
Now it feels like we be on our own, don't it?
Farewell.
It's good to be here. Trouble is brewing.
We all be here, Master Gadrin.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I be listening.
Another day, another day.
Bonsamdi does not be visiting in person without a good reason. Listen to all that he has to say. Then we think and then we act.
This is about Muizala, the Loa I hold captive. Some of the tribe be giving him tribute. Sacrifices, blood.
What?
Look around. There be tributes even here.
What?
Darkspear. Turning to Moizala. Champion, destroy the tributes.
What the? How? Why? What?
Don't be shy.
I kicked the crap out of Muzala. What do you mean they're worshipping Muzala? They should be worshipping me.
Come back if you need me help.
Okay.
They're making blood sacrifices. Freaking Muzala. Don't they know what that will do? He'll grow in strength again. And before you know it, we'll all be in trouble. Why? Why would they?
The traitors picked the wrong lure to follow. You need to fix this.
Uh-huh.
We followed only death for too long. We need to balance the Darkspear. We need our old Loa back.
We have no tribute, no shrines. But I can try to call on them.
Imagine if vol'jin shows up. It's just gonna be the Loa now. Hey,
Apprentice,
vol'jin!
You be alright?
Yes, I be fine. You give it a try.
He come bokum.
Back when vol'jin had questions, he turned to the Loa. We called it the trial of the Loa. Vol'jin sought the advice of the Loa with Witch Doctor Zelazane to find out what the future would hold. The Loa tested them, deep in the forest of First Home, with trials that it would give them answers. When they awoke, they did not remember exactly what happened within, but they had new instincts that would guide the future of the Darkspear.
Spirits be with ya.
Yeah, he said Ekom Bokum.
I've been training Darkspear trolls for generations. Someone call for the doctor? I've been training Darkspear trolls for generations. Hello, man. He come bokum.
Cool.
I do not hear a call, but I do not wish to return.
We neglected them too long. We must seek them out.
Didn't I help them? Directly.
Good luck. And keep a good mojo close at hand.
The Darkspear always be worshipping multiple Loa, but Muzala, we could do better. Our path is obvious.
The ritual fail, Pity.
We need to be finding the old Loa and call them back. There must be a way to find where they went. If we can find the old Loa, we can host a trial of the Loa, reconnect with their power. But somebody said that they're still out there. I think he's dropping a hint for
Come
us.
back.
A guide. You know who'd be good at finding lost thing? The Loa of Scavengers, Johnny.
Johnny, yes! We can create a focus to attract his attention. Johnny values different things than other Loa. See what you can be gathering.
Hey, what you got, boss?
Who is Muzala? He was the Loa of Death before your old friend Bonsamdi. Some trolls still followed him, but he was working with the jailer all along. He took Helya to the jailer's side, got Odin to give up his eye, and tricked vol'jin into making Sylvanas the war chief. He trapped other Loa in the Shadowlands. He's a mean one, but I got him under control. Locked up in the other side, as long as no one helps him. He sounds like trouble. I mean,
Sooner or later,
he wasn't that bad. Like, once you found out the pattern and you knew how to dodge his attacks, he wasn't that bad. Handmade napkin. Empty bag of
They call
marbles.
it trash when a thing be left behind, but we know better.
Half-used dream diary. And some lightly used pants. Got a artistic carving. Drum and plushy remains. And a fur sword for the warrior.
These be forgotten, discarded, but Johnny be knowing the word.
For the Loa, by the way, the more they get worshipped, the more powerful they become.
Now we wait.
We made a little garbage pile for Yanni. Okay, that's kind of
I can speed
cute.
this up a bit as a favor. Johnny, Loa of Scavengers and Secrets, I summon you.
Dad, don't just call like that! Johnny got important things to do!
Johnny, we have great need of your wisdom.
Johnny does know many things. Troll Chieftain be wise to see that. Greetings, rich man.
We're looking for the Darkspear Lost Loa to combat against Muzala. Can you help?
Maybe I be knowing one. Digging Johnny's treasure pile for the way to Zul'Gurub.
I've done stranger things. Champion, follow me.
We be having the trial ready for your return.
I have fun finding them lost Loa in the trash.
Zul'Gurub. There be some nasty history here.
A trash pile just be a place to keep your stuff. While
Zul'Gurub-
you be gone to get more stuff.
Zul'Gurub be a Gurubashi area, and there's always been a problem with the Hakari here. They worship Hakar, the blood Loa, and sacrifice all sorts to them. The old Darkspear Loa never liked blood sacrifice, so I can't imagine they be teaming up.
When you go, can I be having your stuff?
Yes, forum poster, you can.
Don't be getting mixed up in the voodoo.
If this Loa be hunting here, he may have seen us already. Since we don't know for sure, let's split up. I'll be hunting for him, while you get his attention. Yanni says the Loa has been taking the offerings meant for Hakar, the Loa of blood. But we don't know why. Collect some and see if he wants them. If his motive is something else, we'll be knowing soon enough. Oh, so there's a Loa here. And they've been taking the offerings that were meant for Hakar.
Watch your back.
Okay.
Somebody's over here. Come along or not, me don't care.
Johnny seems to know a good spot. I'll be meeting with you soon.
Okie dokie.
Look! Lots of dead Hakar worshippers.
Loa of blood being worshipped, but Hakar was hungry, very hungry. And so, you know.
Like I always say, one man's trash be another man's Loa.
Hello, Hakar ritualist. She said, by the way, that whatever we're tracing down is killing Hakar priestesses. So, in our favor, I suppose. Exactly. Why are there other people here? In my MMORPG. It's nonsense, this is. Your interference be pitiful. Yeah, man.
I see you.
Who you be, man? Vol'jin? Sen'jin? Something new?
Hunting my prey, are you?
Big Loa be real close. Peel ya peepers.
Behind you, Johnny. Come back if you need.
Ah! Kevo ya city. What you do that for? Sneaky beast.
The Darkspear have forgotten you for too long. I want to change that.
Where's your mask? Yorushka.
We seek to remake them. We need your aid to defeat Moizala's influence.
What you be plotting?
A sacrificial offering to the Blood Loa.
Be watching.
Kevoya City accepts the offering silently. I don't be wanting these offerings myself. Slowing Hakar's return benefits us all. It will take time, take more than just remembering. Your hunt is just beginning.
Back to the shadows.
If Muzala be involved, I will help, but for the Loa trial fit to push Muzala out, we will need another. Our sister Loa is also lost. We were a team, her and I, until disagreement pushed us apart. Lukoa is the Loa of regeneration. She be the ideal Loa to balance against death. I owe her an apology. You are here and it be time. I lost sense of presence near the small settlement of Bambala. I'll be meeting you there.
Do not forget.
If you want to get to Bambala quick, take the treasure pile again.
Thank you for giving us this chance, Kevoya City. The Darkspear need our Loa back.
Do not thank me yet. The trials have not begun. And Lukao always.
I mean, this is Kevoya City, Krivan, the Loa of Cunning. Duh. And we're recruiting them to be part of the Darkspears Loa. Cool, Shadow Hunter. I'm honestly racking my brain to think if the Darkspears had like specific Loa that to worship. I know Bonsamdi and their connection was very strong for quite a while. And before that, I remember that there was the story of vol'jin and Zelazane that went into the trial thingy and they ran into a bunch of Loa. I didn't know they had specific ones. Like the Kevoya City is new to me as well. Now, I don't know if this is like troll lore that I just never came across, but
you do it, man?
It might just be more added to it.
You be careful, man.
Darkspear Loa. Originally part of the Gurubashi Empire, the Darkspear continued to worship many of the Gurubashi Loa. In addition to them, they also worship Bonsamdi, the Guardian of the Dead. On the Island Night, the Darkspears leave offerings on a small shrine dedicated to Loa Hirik in order to gain Loa's blessing of safe passage under the cover of darkness. After the Fourth War, Zakan made an offering to Akunda for the Night Elves. Okay. So Gurubashi Loa. I mean, amongst them, but there's also the part about devouring their Loa and swapping Loa. Like we see with the Darkspears, you can choose who you want to empower and worship and follow. Which is also why Bonsamdi at the beginning was a little bit pissed off at the Darkspear, because he was like, yo, you haven't banged your drums for me for quite a while. Like, why do you expect my help now? And that kind of changed over time. And then Bonsamdi got himself connected to Princess Telungi through the deal with King Rastakan. And that deal was then automatically passed on from father to daughter. That was the whole thing. But then in the book, oh god, was the Shadows Rising? Telungi worked things out with Bonsamdi and no longer feels like she is forced in their bargain. Now it's more like a equal setting. So yeah. I like this model, it's cool. I do not feel our sister. I will need to get close to where she is.
We be finding her. I be listening.
This be the last place, sends Lukao. We'll be needing to ask around, see who knows where she might have gone.
Don't be getting mixed up in that voodoo.
Okie
Relax.
And Yanni? I followed the ways of Lukao for a long time. She was mostly a Loa our witch doctors and priests followed, but she helped the shadow hunters too. It is said that she is time itself, able to recover from any wound. Some say she granted regeneration to us trolls. To me, losing Lukao is how we lost ourselves as Darkspear. We lost some of our ability to recover. I worship her and find some small power in it, but it'd be weak. Distance. Stories say Lukao had an old shrine here in Stranglethorn, but the stories don't say where it was exactly.
We fought. I left. She must have retreated to that shrine.
In the case of vol'jin, he called upon different Loa, like Shadows of the Horde is vol'jin's book. And I think he deals with like the Spider Loa and with regeneration and his father and Bonsamdi.
How are you?
And they kind of go over the idea of what is a troll, and then we figure out at the end of the day that we all are trolls on the inside, which, if you ask me, is like the perfect description for our online community. I know less of Lukao and more of a brother, Kevoyasiti. He could hunt anything. If he is on your side, I'm sure you will find what you seek. It is said Bonsamdi was the soul of the Darkspear, but Lukao and Kevoyasiti are our heart and head. That was a long time ago. I do remember stories of the ancient Lukao rituals. They were done deep in the cave near where Bombala now stands. But the caves have long been taken by ogres. We'll find her.
I thought we were forgotten. Abandoned.
Relax.
How you doing? Yes, Lukao be the Loa regeneration and pain. Not the pain of being injured, but the pain of recovery. Like a bruise or a fever. It has to hurt if it is to heal. We've not lately felt enough of our history and pain as Darkspear, I think. And we forget Lukao. I come here to meditate and deal with my own grief. I have felt Lukao in a small way. Perhaps she'll be close by and still guiding us.
Her pain. If we get closer, I will sense her pain.
For the Darkspear! The Mash'ag Ogre Mound be just southeast of here.
They could be hurting Lukao.
They could be.
Wait for Johnny!
Where would Lukao hide?
Lukao be the law of regeneration, and she be fierce. She does not hide. Something is wrong.
Greetings!
Kevo's way be to shift into a shadow and sneak into scout. Yanni jumps to treasure piles. You try both or decide which is best, but really the answer B is that Yanni's way is best.
May you always be finding friends in low places.
Pieces of Lukao be scattered, but a heart be deep inside the ogre mound. The shadows can take us there quietly, quickly.
Johnny will find his own way inside. Kevo's crazy, right? Nope, they don't think so.
I will be watching.
Whee! The entire cave is destroyed.
We made it. Thank you, Kevoyasiti.
Yeah,
This
that would have
hunter
been
to
difficult
Lukao.
to get in here. That would have been real difficult.
I see you.
That was something else. Feels like my stomach still be outside, but we have work
Watch
to
your
do.
back. Come back if you need me.
There are many pieces missing from this altar. We need to repair it so that Lukao is not angered when she returns. Lukao must see that we are on her
Don't be
side.
getting mixed up in the voodoo.
I'm betting that Ogre Myzoff is behind all of this. He should have died long ago, but his magic are strong. He's using the altar centerpiece of a conduit to drain Lukao's power. Recover the centerpiece and prove that he's not so unkillable when he doesn't have a Loa hostage.
Watch your
I
back.
feel her presence. If we fix the altar, she can come back to us.
No, it's my altar fragment. My altar fragment. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
My sword is unkillable with his lower stick. You think you killing myself? My lower stick.
what you got, boss.
I got
Come back
this.
if you need me help.
I need all the pieces you can
Don't be
find.
getting mixed up in the voodoo. Watch your back. Come
Call
back
Lukao
if
to the
you need me
altar.
help.
Thank you, Dizzy. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Lukao, we have been looking for you.
You will pay for what you have done to me.
Quick, tell her. Who?
Nah, we don't have to be quick about it. You okay, Rokan? Ah, you can hold on a little bit longer. It's the Nibblers. Yay! We are the Darkspear. We are friends of Lukao.
Lukao! These be friends who need our help.
Huh.
Kevo?
I thought we were forgotten, and I abandoned you. I am sorry.
The Darkspear did abandon you, and we are sorry.
You came to be making it right. It be time to forgive and heal.
What happened between you and Kevo? Kevo Yasiti and I fought when the Darkspear first left this region. Kevo left in anger to push back on the Dark Loa that corrupted many trolls, like Muzala and Hakar. I knew you would return. I waited, but the ogres found me. They shattered my shrine and used their own magic to steal my power. I would not die, but I could not heal. The torment of it was unspeakable. Kevo returned, and I thank you for that. I will help the Darkspear, as I always have. Cool.
Shadows, listen.
Lukao is right to be angry, but that's in the past. Just supervising, you got this. Oh, Yanni. 10 out of 10. Thanks for the help. You're welcome. I was not harmed badly. Sure, you got this. It is time to return home. Let us welcome these Loa to the Echo Isles. Their positive influence should make short work of Muzala's presence.
Watch your...
Johnny's treasure pile be the fastest way home.
Someone call for the doctor?
After the Rushka masks be finished, the Loa be getting your trials to complete. Sometimes it's traveling, sometimes meditating, but always the trial will help you connect with both the Loa and the
Just
Darkspear.
remember, not
Chief
everything
Rokan, don't think
regenerates.
he's good at this, but the Rushka be crafted from the mojo and the intent. Still, the Loa like it when you're making the mask pretty.
Be seeing ya.
Okay.
The trial be ready. Let us begin. We serve the Loa. Put
What do I
these
need to do?
effigies on the altar.
Okay.
Not quite enough power. Add a third effigy.
Is this one for Yanni or what?
Good. Now for your Rushka mask.
Oh, for Bonsam, the ain't it? Yeah, okay.
You seek my help?
Why 3 of them? The center is very powerful, something we need. No more messing about. Okay.
Farewell. We will not chain ourselves to
The true
fate.
Darkspear Loa will soon be with us.
Spirits be with you.
Are we helping, or... When we make the Rushka, we recreate the shape of the Loa as by seeing them in our minds. By knowing the shape of the Loa, we better understand who they are. But the mask we shape by our own hands, so when the Loa sees it, they know what we expect them to be. If the Loa don't bless the mask, we expect them to be something they will not be. If the Loa bless the mask, they like what they see and the bargain can be struck. We could just write a contract, but it's easier to lie with words than with your hands. Make a Rushka. Huh.
Master Godrin has prepared what you need.
Tazara,
A new
You know-
trial calls for new Rushka masks.
you're not making me summon
We
Muzala
got
into the world,
all
right?
we need to make the sacred Rushka. Wood, paint, and mojo.
Hey man, I bring the mojo.
Ya seek me help?
Yeah, man!
Spirits be with ya.
Mixing the paint.
Take it on over to where the chief be painting his.
Are you doing arts and crafts as well?
For the Darkspear.
Okay. I made my mask. Record time. A newly created Darkspear
I be
mask.
listening.
The Rashka be important bonding with the Loa.
I
Okie
thought we get
dokie.
him
Good
mixed. It is time
work.
for the Loa to give their blessings and their tasks.
When the Loa bless, the trials will begin. Loa be given tasks to teach us. Once the trial starts, they don't stop for nobody. Let's go to the altar. Okie dokie.
Come back if you need me help.
Yep, I've done the Drana
Start
one.
the
Yeah, yeah,
ritual
yeah.
by standing in front of the altar. And the power of the Loa is gathering.
I'm surely Rokon would recognize it if we were to be summoning Muzala, right? Surely.
3 effigies? Zeda, what have you done?
Really?
Muzala, you are not welcome here.
Really?
Foolish Loa, you don't be stopping me power. First, I'll be feasting on your followers. Then you.
Muzala! Make me your avatar, and the Darkspear your chosen!
We must stop Zeda before she be taking the power of the trial.
I took on Muzala at like his height of his power. The fuck is he gonna do now? I got... Oh, is that my mask? Is that the mask? Wee. Okay. Serious ritual time,
Watch your
everybody.
mouth, boss.
This trial is something different. Now, normally the Loa grants visions or give tasks to teach and connect with us. Instead, we work together to stop Muzala.
Don't be getting mixed up in the voodoo.
This trial can't be stopped after it starts, but we won't let use our power on a Loa to aid Muzala. Be doing nothing, even more Darkspear could be swayed to find power in Muzala. I'll look for a way to breach their protective energy. You stop the spears from taking
Watch
over our
your
home.
back. I be needing a closer look.
I see.
Doesn't matter. I'm a brainless hero. I do whatever they tell me to do. Your witch doctor is trying to twist the trials to empower Muzala. Many will be enthralled by his power, but we still stand with the Darkspear. I had a different trial in mind. Now we adapt. Free your fellow trolls. Okie dokie, try not to sacrifice them.
Back to the shadows.
The witch doctor has stolen the ritual. She mocks us, trying to eat the life of living things to free Muzala. We still have influence over the dough. Together we will overwhelm her evil circles. Okie dokie.
Tomorrow.
Troll only counts to 2 fingers. Uh-huh.
How you doing, man? Spirits be with
You know, if we are gonna summon a third Loa, I know someone who I wouldn't mind seeing as a third Loa. Like, that would make me very happy. Now, I haven't heard anyone say that yet, so I'm going to assume that's not gonna happen, but it'd be kinda cool. Yeah, vol'jin. Where's my boy vol'jin at? Bring back vol'jin as a freaking Loa. What vol'jin? Aww. I mean, at the same time, maybe it is difficult for the Darkspear to enter a new era of storytelling if we're just gonna hold on to vol'jin. They need to stand on their own 2 feet, but I'm like, you know, vol'jin also had Sen'jin. Why can't we have vol'jin? We put him into, like, his butterfly pod. Could he not come back and help us out? You still have vol'jin's ashes in your bank? Oh, well, that explains a lot. What change? Into what? More Loa, less troll. Oh, well, we had a whole quest line during the Shadowlands. So, okay, once upon a time, there was this quest line with... Oh, God, was it Zelazane?
All clean.
where they were like, oh my god, vol'jin, you're so powerful, you must be a ... And from that, we kind of figured like, oh shit, vol'jin is already a Loa. But nah, that wasn't the case. He was just dead. And he was vol'jin. So we went into the Shadowlands, where there was this quest line with the Loa that we defeated in Battle for Azeroth. So there was the Spider Loa, the Raptor Loa, the T-Rex one, and another one. And vol'jin merged with the Loa of Kings at the end of that quest line, where he took in like the spirit of Rezan. Right? You might remember fighting Rezan in the dungeon. And then by taking in the essence of Rezan, they put him into like a pod. And started to infuse it with anima. And one day, vol'jin will wake up as a butterfly Loa. And what I figured would be kind of cool if he would become like the Loa of Kings, but then for all kings and queens. So it's a Lungi and an Anduin and help him break free of the jailer and whatnot. But so far, that's not been the case.
Kevo Yasiti, empower my blades as you did for shadow hunters in the past.
Johnny has something to help. Me looking for it. You'll be seeing good item.
Cute. I need 4 more trainees and 1 more minion. There we go. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a special thing to protect you. Pretty sure it will be here. If you be fighting up top, you might fall and crush your bones. Might be nice to not fall to your death, right? But I ruined the surprise. Pretend it to be a surprise when I reveal the item, okay? Got it. This will reduce the ritual's power. When you're fighting death, Liu Kang is a good ally. Good work with those minions. That will keep them off our backs for what's ahead. But down to this moment, working with our Loa to save the soul of the Darkspear. See if Yanni has found anything. Hopefully his item will let you get close enough to Zazada's effigies to destroy them. They should give you a chance to strike the Witch Doctor herself or occupy her attention with Kevo Yasiti's aid. But watch out for her guardians. They won't let you destroy effigies without a fight.
Come back if you need me help.
Found it! This will protect you if you fall!
Grab the feather. Didn't we go up?
Okay. Thank you, Yanni.
Pretty!
I will hold her gaze. Take me up there, Kevo Yasiti.
Oh!
I'll be taking you to break the effigies.
Oh, that's what's going on. Oh! Right. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not?
I be here. Always.
Kill the visage, or it will not let you destroy the effigy.
Vrisa was the first windrunner. What do you mean, Estonio? Oh, cut. Oh, okay. Hello? I'm back. Oh, you recovered your health. That's cool. Where's my pet? Go. Shadow Crush. Uh-huh. So, not to complain or anything, but you kind of hurt. Shadow Crush. What is it? Oh, that's for jumping to the other platform, ain't it? Yeah, okay. Rokon is just floating in the sky. Alright, that's one.
This will make the Darkspear strong!
What good be strength if we sacrifice our own people?
You be too slow. I be giving these lives to Mwazala!
Listen to what you be saying.
You can't break his power. It'd be better if you surrender to Mwazala's way.
Mwazala's way be servitude and death.
Muizala is not finished with the Darkspear.
We are finished with him!
Oh, I was thinking Jujutsu Kaisen, like clap and get behind them, but sure. Actually anime, let's do it.
Like I always say, one man's trash be another man's loa.
Over the years, the Darkspear lost the home, good friends, and though they thought they lost the Loa, instead of shrinking, they keep growing. This is Lukoa's way, and I'm ready to help.
On your way now.
It's been a long time since I heard the drums of the drank the offerings from the Darkspear. This may not feel like a home yet to us, but it will be soon enough.
Do not forget.
Looks like Gadrin been renewing a new apprentice. Zara had so much promise, but it'd be taking more than just talent to lead the Darkspear. It takes heart. Chieftain Rokon did good, and so did
Stay
you.
away from the voodoo.
I think this is actually Rokon's first major action that he's seen, right?
For the Darkspear.
So,
We'd be having a
what
long
brings
road
you to
ahead to
visit
the Darkspear Noble Samedi.
Old one Samedi.
But I've been looking after all the trolls and more. You'll be in good hands, Lukao and Kivu seats, and I still be here when you need me.
See you soon. Real soon.
So where is vol'jin? She can no longer aid Muizala's attempts. We could not have done this without the aid.
Watch your back.
That was not a traditional ritual, but only keep tradition if it be helping the tribe. It will be our strength to adapt to what comes. It be time to shed the past and honor those most important to us. The Darkspear was never the largest tribe, nor the strongest. We endure because we choose our paths and our allies well. These Loa and you all worked and sacrificed not just to help one Samedi, but protect the souls of the Darkspear. That's why we honor our Loa and you.
Oh, it'd be a great feeling to see Muizala's control break to bits.
Aardig. And now we place Yanni's effigy.
Oh, a little Johnny effigy. It'd be perfect.
Oh my god, it is perfect! What do you mean? It's fantastic.
What you be plotting?
So the Loa of Scavengers is the Darkspear Loa. You're all a lucky duckies.
Remember, you find something shiny, you bring it down to old Johnny.
The Darkspear don't just serve a Loa because the Loa are strong. The Darkspear serve the Loa who serve the tribe. That be look how Yanni did. So we honor them now. The mask you make was not just for the ceremony. Take it and the raiment of our tribe. Blade of Blessing. Ooh. 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 Okay, let's go.
Aye, big.
One Samedi, Zeta was worried that you were forgetting us.
I always be looking out for the Darkspear. Being the Zandalari Loa of Kings don't change that.
It only took a few frightened trolls turning to Muizala to be putting us all at risk.
So what you gonna do? Kill them all? That's not how the Darkspear work. That's why I let you find your own way.
With a little help.
When the Amani, Drakari, and even the Zandalari got scared, they turned on their own in a bloody way. When the Darkspear was scared, they turned to their old Loa. They found allies.
We would not have joined the Darkspear if they sacrificed their own.
We know the worth of the Darkspear.
Johnny thinks so too.
Darkspear mean loyalty. These Loa know that. And so do I.
For a moment I thought it was gonna say Darkspear mean family,
Hey, watch your
but
back, boss. Come back if you need me help.
guess you're still one Samedi.
Shoot! Remove ya.
Good friends, loyalty, yada yada yada. It's a long time since I heard the drums. Cool. I really like this. Really, really cute. Recognizable, some more Loa lore. This was very great. Kinda wish vol'jin was part of it, of course.
Crunchies, lucky doos and loot.
But hey, what can you do, right? What was it called again? Oh, I still need to add it, right? Blade of Sacrifice and Heritage of the Darkspear. And Rokan did something, damn right. And that's kind of the part of, you know, they need to work on the next generation.
Smell.
And that's just how it is. Darkspear. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Hello. The mask is not for me, but the rest of the outfit is kind of great.
Crunchies, lucky doos and loot.
Oh. Oh, you can do masks as well. Oh.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Oh, that's sick.